So I feel like Black Panther need to get more powers. They need to be smoking more of that herb, that purple, that purple that they be smoking on and drinking and all that, drinking perp and all that. I think they need to keep doing that. Hola mi amigos. Welcome to the Street Genius channel. What are we talking about today? Well, I'm pretty sure y'all seen the title. Today we're going to be talking about Black Panther and the Wakanda Forever movie. Now, if anybody watched it yet, or if you haven't watched it, I'm going to let you know right now. Just like your grandma when she used to use that old ass milk to make y'all cereal, yeah, I'm about to spoil it. But anyway it go, y'all. How did y'all think about the movie? I want y'all to leave a comment in the section below and let me know what y'all think about it. What did I personally think about it? Well, we're about to dive into that right now. Let's go. Now that we back, y'all, I want to tell you this. It didn't take a rocket scientist to realize that the movie started off really slow. Like, it started off like almost morning. And me, I was looking at it like I totally get what they trying to do. They trying to tug on the heartstrings of America. And guess what? It totally worked. I mean, listen, I'm a whole dude that don't cry, but at the end of the day, I seen what they was trying to do, and guess what? I could say I felt some emotion there. Now, let's get off into other aspects of it. How do I think they handled Chadwick Boseman's death and his character T'Challa? How they played it both on screen at the same time. I thought that was done beautifully. I couldn't see a better way that they could have capitalized. I mean, capitalize off his death? Yeah, they capitalized off his death. That's what they did. So and if they did it, let's say they did, that was about the best way they could have did it. I mean, how else could they could have did it? They could have did it in some damn disrespectful way by just throwing him out the window at the beginning of the movie and just going on without him. But I feel like they wrote him into the script and they did a good job at that. So they honored his legacy. They probably made his family happy. They made his fans happy. So guess what? Marvel and the directors, I give you a good job on that one. Another thing I want to talk about in this movie was the dope scenery. Like, listen, y'all, I'm a Star Wars fan. So if it's anything I love, it's like when I'm looking at the movie, I love watching the visually pleasing aesthetic things that they do with the scenery. Like when they were first coming in Wakanda and they showed just like the boat going through and the whole village opening up, I thought that was like hella dope. And it's like, as I'm looking at all of the things that they have for the different people. So if you want action, you got a little bit of action in this movie. If you wanted the like dramatic scenes, you got a lot of dramatic scenes. Angela Bassett did a great job. And if you like one of those artsy type people and you want artsy scenes, wow, the universe and the whole village that they created with Wakanda, I think that would have satisfied your needs for that artistic thing. So that's that. So another thing that I really liked was the character Riri Williams, played by Dominique Throne. I don't know what she's been in before this, but I gotta say that was a big role that she stepped into. And if you ask me, she did a great job. Now, it was a few things I kind of disliked about that character, but it was nothing that made me question it. The one thing that I could say was that I just felt like they should have explored more of her being smart. She did a lot of doing in that movie, which I love, but I feel like they could have showed, just other things about her, like her, just developed her character a little bit. Because it's like, next thing we know, everywhere we go, she just, oh yeah, I built this boat and I built this ship, and I was like, okay, that's what's up. But I feel like a little bit more information on her would have been dope, because I really like that character. Well, with me being an African American person, and I've actually been to Africa, and I get the tradition that they have and how they are proud people, but I also feel like we here as the African Americans, we like really proud people. So I actually am so happy that they had her. I liked her character. And another thing I really liked about her character, I liked how, like, when she first saw the warrior from Wakanda, her name was Okoye, she instantly started roasting her. She was like, man, get your big ashy head ass on somewhere. She just started getting on her ass. And I like that too, because I deal with a lot of different people from a lot of different cultures. And a lot of them just can't take the fact that we like to Joan and we like to roast people. But that's so part of our culture. That's what we do. And I mean, if they can't deal with that, then that means they just can't deal with us. So I like how they had that in the movie, and I like how they had her roasting, because that's crazy. Like, that's literally the type of shit a black person from the U.S. will straight be doing. See a person with an ashy ass black head, either slap your ass upside that motherfucker or just roast you about it. So I really like that part. Another thing I really liked is how they use my homeboy Killmonger. Like, I love how they put Killmonger in this movie. The way they used his character, it was amazing. I liked the scene when he just popped up. And like I said, anytime they add a little bit of black American culture to the movies, I love it anyway. So that's always gonna be a plus for me. Plus, I feel like Killmonger's character was like crazy. I actually think Killmonger's character, even though he didn't have all of the powers of this new Namor character, I feel like he was a stronger and more powerful character somehow. So let's get off into the next character, whose name was M'Baku, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This dude can really be seen as like a lumbering idiot. Like, through most of the movies, I really didn't get him. He just pop up just doing gorilla noises, talking about some, oh, I'm gay, oh, I'm gay, looking at it. But I just, I'm actually happy that they put him in this movie, because he was like, I guess, a male role that it wasn't bad. Like, he played this role pretty good in this movie, and I like what they did with him. I hope that he get a better role. I want to see him with like some type of powers. I know some people like, oh man, I'm sick of all of these, man. Bring the powers. Man, I want this dude to be able to shoot lasers out his hands. Like, that's what I want to see. I don't want to be seeing this dude get beat up every scene. I want him to have laser eyes, shoot lasers out his hands, and flying. M'Baku, that's what you need to be on next. So, overall, this was a great movie. I like the Namor character, even though I think Killmonger was better. I like how they did the whole like Aztec, like whole Native American type thing. Also with the Latin American culture, I like how they mixed that in, and I like how they also like try to tie the black and the Native American culture together. Like, listen, we don't need to fight, we need to come together, because there's a lot of problems in that community. Let's hope they don't try to phase us out the MCU. You know how they be trying to do that, y'all. Y'all better keep Black Panther, boy. Y'all, next thing I know, they gonna have a whole Chinese. Oh, shit, I got canceled again. Oh, okay, I didn't get canceled yet. Alright, so look, that's what I'm saying, y'all. So, overall, the movie was dope. I hope y'all like it. I probably spoiled it. I spoiled it for somebody else just yesterday, talking about it out just in like personal life. That was crazy. But I want only thing I can say is I want the Black Panthers to get more powers. Like, cause come on, man, they can't even fight some of these people. The MCU is getting more loaded. We got Kang the Conqueror coming. We got Ms. Marvel. We got a bunch of characters that's literally like, oh, look at Doctor Strange now. He basically like I don't even know what he is. Like, next time we see Doctor Strange, he might be unrecognizable. So I feel like Black Panther need to get more powers. They need to be smoking more of that herb, that purple, that purple that they be smoking on and drinking and all that, drinking perp and all that. I think they need to keep doing that. But look, while we talking about overpowered heroes, let's talk about Red Leopard. Yeah, let's talk about Red. While we talking about Black Panther, we gonna talk about my character I created, the Red Leopard. He's strong. He actually got super fire powers, and guess what, y'all? I think y'all should check out the Red Leopard too while we talking about Black Panther. Link below. Hey, I'm gonna throw the trailer right now. Let's get it popping, y'all. Red Leopard, Black Panther. We all need to get this money. Marvel, y'all get money. Let me in too. I'm trying to get it too, y'all. Peace.